Z-Dub here with my initial reaction and first impression review of the much anticipated Resident Evil 3 Remake. Now before we get started, drop a like, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming reviews and game content I release in the future. So as a follow-up to the 2019 remake of Resident Evil 2, Capcom has once again taken this beautiful game engine and applied it to the next sequential game in the franchise, Resident Evil 3. This game is in every sense besides story a new modern game. And as a huge fan of this franchise and this game engine, I would love to see this treatment done with Part 4 next. And after playing this, I got a strong feeling we're definitely going to be getting that. I'm so excited to have a fresh journey in the Resident Evil universe. From the moment you turn this game on, you can tell how much effort and finely tuned detail and love has been applied to this series. It is literally dripping with style. So if you're familiar with last year's title, you have a really good idea what to expect here. This is a beautiful game with a fun, fast-paced story and fantastic gameplay. It's a fun and engaging haunted house experience with one big bad monster always tracking you down every step you take. Now the story is what you'd come to expect in a AAA Resident Evil title. It definitely does not disappoint at all. I've been completely engaged the entire time I've had with this game. There's not any filler here at all. Everything is critical path. This game does clock in only at around 6 hours, and some critics have complained about that, but with this level of quality and detail, I personally am okay with it. There's no padding added just to increase game length. So let's touch on graphics for a moment. I played this game on a PC with a high-end rig, and it performed very well. The game engine is truly amazing, and it's so smooth. There were several jaw-dropping moments where I felt like this was some of the best graphics I have ever seen to date. The detail in the character models and textures are second to none. Everything is completely realized down to the dirt or water effects on Jill. One thing this game does so well is transitioning from cutscenes and dialogue to actual gameplay. It's literally seamless. The graphics are so good it feels like you're playing a cutscene the entire time. I could go on and on and on about how beautiful this game is, but I think you should just experience it for yourself. So as far as gameplay and mechanics, if you're familiar with this franchise, you know exactly what to expect. You work your way through zombies and monster-infected areas, do some puzzle solving and item collecting to progress to the next area or upgrade. Now the map and wayfinding is done extremely well. It's been completely modernized from the original title, similar to last year's title. You can tell where you haven't explored. You can help you find what you're searching for. I do have one complaint though. The map does mark items of interest in a generic sense, but it does not show you the detail of what item was there, so you know what you're headed back for. I found myself sometimes traveling back to try something out, but to realize it wasn't the thing that I was actually looking for. I don't fully recall, but I believe this was not the case in last year's title. I believe there was some sort of symbol or marking on there to kind of let you know what you were going back for. Regardless, it's a minor quality of life complaint that does not take away from the gameplay experience at all. The controls are amazing, the movements are very fluid, and the dodge and sidestep ability that's been added is handled very well, and it'll help you get out of some tough predicaments and really save that ammo. The game is paced fast. Most time you feel the sense you need to keep moving. In this title I feel like I've been given the perfect amount of ammo and supplies to work with, which is always a factor in a Resident Evil game. Always wondering whether I should use that last bullet or not. Now one thing this game has changed in the Resident Evil formula is the knife. This item is no longer breakable, and this is a very welcome change and truly amazing. It really gives you a different attitude of gameplay. No more frustration about feeling completely vulnerable if you run out of ammo. You have more options to engage now. This single change gives you the confidence to go head-to-head with more zombies and can help you finish them off on the ground. Having said that, I feel there is way more zombies in the previous title, so you'll need that knife and every bit of ammo you find. The puzzles are fun and engaging as well, and it's paced nicely. You'll run into a puzzle at the perfect time to slow the action down. This game is high action most of the time. Besides solving a puzzle or being in the safe room, you're always on the go. The staple to the franchise, the typewriter, is still here as well, and the safe rooms are spaced out perfectly as well too. They're right at the proper times where you need to take a breath and save. So in conclusion, I'm going to say I love this game, and that's an absolute understatement. While it is on the short side, it's well worth the price of admission and will last in my memory for a long time to come. Now, whether this is your first journey in the Resident Evil universe, or you're a returning veteran like myself, I strongly recommend this title and the last one. This is a journey not to be missed and definitely one of the greatest zombie games of the modern era. So I hope this helped inform your decision, and if you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. So thanks for stopping by and watching. Once again, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on so you don't miss out on any future videos or reviews, and I'll see you next time. This is Z-Dub out.